Hi, welcome to Quilted Cactus. I am going to do, I think this is a fun thing. It's not bag related, but it's something that I seen on the back of Polly the fiber fill when I was doing a pillow back at Christmas. And I just thought it was really cute when I seen it. And I thought it would be something to do. We can sew it together. I can, just show you my thoughts on it, and we can work it out together. That is the classic ragdoll. Now this, so this pattern is on the back of, again, off the back of the poly fiber fill. It's not on every bag. So if you're looking for the pattern, you may want to, like, if you want to buy some and do this, just obviously just check the back of each one. It's the, just your regular bag. Well, that I got it from Joann's, but of course, try Michael's, maybe online. Well, you probably can't obviously look at the back if you buy it online from Amazon. But anyway, so that's where we're at. So this is not my pattern. This is the pattern. It's Jennifer Heyman, or Heynen, Heynen. And again, it's just a free little pattern that you get. And this is part of it right here. So that's what you got. It comes with the little picture of the little doll. Here, let's get that. So you've got the little doll right there. And then it comes with directions on how to do it. Okay, so what this video, I'm going to break this down in, I don't know, maybe 3-4 videos only, so we can keep them short. But this one, I'm just going to show you what I did to get the pieces and get it all set up. And then I think the next one, we'll do like a little cut video. I do already have some pieces cut out. I'll show you those real fast, but I think what we'll do is do an actual cut video where we pick out pieces and then figure it and then cut it out, and then we'll sew it together. So it'll be, like I said, I'll break it down probably 4 videos because you'll have to do the body and then her little outfit, her little skirt. And I want to create a little shirt that's not part of her body, but I want to make a little separate shirt. But that's something that's brewing up in this head amongst other things. So we'll see if I can put that to paper and or fabric. Anyway, so what I did in order to be able to, number 1, have pieces, and number 2, be able to see it, because obviously, unless you've got it up against something, you're not going to see it. And I wasn't sure actually how well it would turn out if I just placed this on the printer. But honestly, all I did was I cut out to manageable little things. Like, see, I cut her out separately. I cut these pieces out in just one whole thing where it was measured out, and then it's also got an also cut pieces. So obviously it's just some longer or rectangle or square pieces here. So I just put the whole thing down on my printer, and it printed out very well. These are I cut them out. I already cut the pieces out, but this is how it turned out. Turned out. So there's a little head. So it turned out really well, and it's got directions on how many to cut, just like any other pattern. This is her little shirt / body. And then you get, well, this acts as her arms and her socks. So it tells you on there you need 4 for your arms and then 4 for the socks. And then there's also a piece for the top of her legs. So, so this will be the arms. So this goes straight to the body. So it'll be a little shorter. And then for the legs, you cut for the socks. And then you add this little piece on top. And then this will be her full length of her legs. So that's a real cute size. And then it printed out the picture. I went ahead and printed that part too, just to have it in print form versus having the little plastic. because I worry, I mean, I'm trying to hang on to these little pieces. I got them in a little folder, but I'm got them all like paper. I mean, I have them like all folded into this big piece so I don't lose the little pieces. But I also wanted to print out the rest of everything. So we have it. So this is like the little doll. They show the picture of the doll where you just have the doll itself. And then if you want to make the little skirt, there's just a picture showing the skirt if you choose to make it. Again, I will be making the skirt. And again, I should say, again, I want to do this. I want to create maybe a little shirt or something to go with it. Or even maybe a little dress. I don't know. These are just things that I'm thinking of. So then what I did, because all the little directions, because of the way they come out, it's kind of, the way it's on the bag, it's kind of in different sections. So what I did is I cut around, like this is 1 through 11. So I cut that out together and I just kept it, you know, all in one piece. And then, let's see, there we go. So there's like a 1 through, I apologize. Let's see, we read this again. A 1 through 11 is what this is. And then there's the 12 through 12 and 13, which was on a separate section. So I cut all this out like this separately just to have the two pieces. And then I laid these pieces down on the printer, one below the other. And you can see where there's just a little kind of little different angle. So when I laid it down and print it, obviously it's showing backwards because of the way I'm recording, but when I printed, it all came out in one page really nicely. So I've got one full page of directions where I don't have to change out. And then there's one separate piece for the skirt. So I have exactly how to, you know, all in one page is how to do the skirt. And then also, it tells you the supplies you need, how much fabric, and additional supplies that you'll need for making it. So if you're going to put a face on it, it gives you the how many strands that you need of like embroidery thread, floss, things of that nature. So it'll give you exactly how much polyfill, how much elastic for the skirt, ribbons. I think the hair is made out of ribbons. Yeah, I believe the hair is made out of ribbons. But I don't know if I'm going to make the hair out of ribbons. I know you do the bows or little things that make her ponytails is cut from fabric. But I might do the hair a little differently. I'm not 100% sure. Fabric, skin, hair. No, hair is done out of fabric. It says hair, fabric, a 1/4 yard or a fat quarter. I'm thinking, okay, my brain. The ribbons are to tie the hair. So, yeah, the hair is made out of the fabric. I think what we'll do is go ahead and make it just like the way she has it in this pattern for the tutorial. And then maybe if we got time, maybe we'll do something alternative for the hair, depending on how her hair looks with the fabric. Okay, so that is how I got all my pieces. Oh, and then that little separate piece where it says also cut, that is at the little corner, at the corner of this piece here. I just cut that out. I mean, it printed all on one sheet, but I just cut it out separately just to have that. Because when I cut out all the pieces, this came out separate. So, I mean, you can always just kind of clip it. I would actually probably just staple it to this here. I'm going to staple this to the picture of it so that way it doesn't get lost. I'm just going to clip that so it doesn't run into the picture face. But I'm going to staple it to this. There we go. Boom. So there you go. Whoops. There you go. So that way we don't lose that little piece there because that's, again, it's an also cut to add on to the skirt front, skirt lining, and then how many strips of fabric that you need to make her hair. So that sounds kind of cute. It's kind of like a rag doll because you're using that. So anyway, so I've got all my pieces cut out. Okay, and these are the legs. I think I already showed you the body, her body, and then her head. And I think, and then again with your extra pieces that I mentioned. So let's get these all, my little pieces of, and like I said, I just thought this would be something fun. I've been wanting to make one. My mom, when she was able to sew, she made dolls. She made some rag dolls, but she actually made really neat dolls. I wish I had some of them. She keeps wanting to make more, but her hands hurt too much, and it's really hard for her to do that. So she really is unable to. She's got one that she started and she's never finished. She keeps saying she's gonna finish it, but it's just hard for her. So this is how I got it stored. I got all my little pieces wrapped up inside. I got me a nice, neat little package, and I just keep it in my little folder so it doesn't get lost. Okay, so I'm going to put my directions away. I'm going to show you what I have cut out right now, but I'm also, again, what we're going to do is on the next video, we'll do a full cutout on some different fabrics that I have picked out, because the ones that I cut, I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong, but I might try to do something a little different as well. So I have cut out, so your cutout is your 2 pieces for the head, okay? And then you're going to have 4 pieces. So you've got 4 little pieces. This is the top of her legs. So you're going to need 4 of these, because obviously you're going to sew them together. The arms, this is my arms. So you're going to need 4 pieces for the arms, 2 for each arm, as well as 4 pieces for the legs. And this are actually for the socks. So you'll need 4 pieces. I thought this would be cute just to have some. It doesn't necessarily match my skirt, but I just thought it would be cute to have lines on my stockings. Just, it makes me think of, you know, the little stockings that you see. And then the body, I couldn't come up with anything great for the body, but I just made it pink to make it look like a pink shirt in case I don't make a shirt for this particular one. So I made her body pink to make it look like she had a pink skirt. And then I had this really cute print. I think this would be really cute for a skirt. That's why I went ahead with the pink. So I'd have the pink shirt and then this real pretty print for the skirt. I think this is a, I can't think of the fabric line, but it's got like little gold flecks, or not flecks, but it's got like the gold in it and stuff. I just thought that would be really pretty. You're going to need 2 pieces for the skirt, and they're 2 different sizes for the skirt. So one's a lining and one's for the skirt front. And then I've not cut for her hair yet on this particular doll, because I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do with the hair. Most probably it'll probably be brown hair, only because that pretty much runs in my family. So I mean, before the gray, I had actually, my hair was a lot lighter brown, but then when I started turning gray, for some reason the color of my hair got darker, the other color of my hair besides the gray. So maybe the gray makes my hair look darker, who knows. So this is going, again, this is one of my dolls here, and then that's what you need to get started. So the next video, again, I'm going to cut out more pieces to do a show of cutting the pieces together. We'll make sure we have the pieces to the hair this time. So we'll cut that, and we'll get all of that together, including anything else like the little extra pieces that we may need. We'll put all of that together and see what everything we have, and that'll be the next video. Again, try to keep them short. Don't want to make these overly long, because these are just a cute little side sew, you know, because sometimes, I mean, I love making my bags. Sometimes it's nice to do something a little different. And so this is it's just something I've been wanting to do. So I think this would be a great time to do this. with my 60 to 60 series. So I think this would be a great thing to do. As well as, so after we cut, then we'll start sewing. I don't know if we'll sew the whole thing together in one video, since I haven't sewn one yet. And that's what I was going to try to do, was sew one first and then do a tutorial on it. But what's the fun in that? So we will, we'll do it all together at one time. Let me think. So that's what we're going to do. So I hope you like this series. I hope you like, I hope you make one too. Again, just go to your local craft store, Walmart, check the back of the Holly fiber fill. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't looked. I will look before I come make my second video on this. I'll look on the the fiber fill website. I'm sure they have a website, and see if maybe that pattern's on their website. Who knows? I'll check it out if you don't before I post my next video. I'm not sure if it'll be a week before I post the next video or maybe a few days. It all depends on, since I'm posting once every day for the next, well, see what we're down. This is being filmed on Tuesday the 15th. So I'm on day 57, I think. While I record this, this won't be day 57, but I might do them like every other day. It possibly, if I can get the time to do it, I will try to post these maybe every other day till we get it finished. But I hope you enjoy it. I hope you join me in making one if you're able to get the pattern. And I just, maybe, hopefully, just watch me do it and maybe look at it. Sometimes people can look at things and come up with their own creation just by looking at stuff. I know I can do that with some things. So let's make this cute little rag dolls together. Thank you so much for watching. If you find me, if you're watching me and you're not a subscriber, I would appreciate if you become a subscriber. That will greatly help me out in my channel. Also, if you like this video, give me a like. Let me know if this is something that interests you, if it's something that you think is kind of neat. And let me know if you want me to try to come up with making a little shirt to put on her versus just using her little body as a shirt. Let me know if that's something you want to see me do. I think it'll be neat if I do it. Again, I'm just not real sure. I got to think about it. But if you want me to do it, I will definitely put more thought into it to do that. So let me know as well. And then turn on your notification bells. With my 60 to 60, I don't know what I'm posting every day. So I know you won't know what I'm posting every day. I know it's a jumble mess. But I think that's what's make it a little more exciting than just specific things on specific days. I like this. I like doing this. It is really, it's challenging for me. I can tell you that. However, I'm sitting here thinking about different things every day to what I can come up with to do with my videos and post something every day. Today I did a short and that was received very well. And I'm thinking, well, that's part of my 60 to 60. I posted something. So I think I might try to come up with a couple more shorts in that 60-day period. So be watching out, with all that being said, turn on your notification bells. You never know what I'm going to put out for the next 56 days. So thank you so much for watching. Sorry for rambling. I appreciate you. Everyone, have a great day. Bye.